Yo, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Apex Vision TV. I know it's been a while, but it's actually time to do a GS update. We're actually going to do somewhat of a mock-up, and I got some new stuff to show you guys. I actually got a radiator, I got an oil cooler, I got boost gauges. My transmission cooler is on the way. I had a shipping delay from H&M. Drew back there with me today, so I'll unbox stuff little by little, and I'll do an unboxing real quick to kind of show you some of the stuff I have, and then I'll tell you why I got that stuff, and then we're gonna get started on the actual manifold and all of that. Alright, so update on what I have. I did an update video, but I actually took it down because I just didn't like how it came out. So things I've gotten since you guys seen the last mock day. I've got a G Plus oil cooler, which obviously I'm overbuilding, but being realistic with my power goals at the same time. Don't sell your stuff and then rebuy it again years later. Don't sell it for a bag of chips. Just kind of be patient. Take your time. Know what you're getting into. Know what's going to cost more than you think it is. Like right here, I got my AFR and my boost pressure gauges. I do plan on getting an Innovate dual readout and kind of putting it down below for my boost for my oil readout, my oil pressure and oil temp. And I got a mounting bracket for the oil cooler. Then I got a new Denso radiator. I got this from Amazon. Obviously, goal with this is with my power levels and that radiator being as old as it is, I just thought the best plan was to just replace it for now. I'll add a bigger, stronger radiator once I shoot for the 500 mark, which is going to take a lot before I even need to think about that number. I got to build a block, I got to get a transmission. So really just we're replacing OE stuff and kind of overbuilding for our goals. So let's go ahead and get started on this stuff. Like I said, just a quick little update. Last thing, my B&M transmission cooler, I first ordered it from Jags, but for whatever reason they didn't have them in stock. Wasn't going to get it until October. I found on Amazon a website that has it for, actually it costs less too. And I went ahead and canceled my Jags order, got it from there. Last thing, I want to get a catch can because, you know, my boy Jeff, he has one, and you know, you add an extra boost and oil pressure into the mix, so you want to do a catch can to avoid stuff getting into the intake manifold. So we're making good progress. We got all the bolts off here and down below. Last time I tried to do a test fit, this went outwards, so manifold didn't fit. But you know, randomly during the week, you know, little days at a time, I go in there, take these off, and now we're gonna pop this off. We'll throw the manifold in, then the downpipe, and go from there. We got the header out. We're gonna try to mock this up. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to do it by myself, but I can line it up. Moment of truth right here. Been a minute before I decided to go ahead and do it. But with the neck being moved, we should be good to go here. It fits now that the neck is rotated. I'm tired, but obviously I'm excited. So we're gonna tighten these down a little bit, and then we'll do our downpipe. Sit the turbo in. I'm hot, but I'm hyped, bro. Last time I tried, like I said, this was in the way. This came out, but shit, we got it in there. We're dealing with this Arizona heat. I got on these safety glasses. Car's old, we live in Arizona. Every time you break something loose, you got old shit falling on your face. But it's in there. We ain't gotta tighten too many, just enough to kind of sit the turbo in. It ain't gonna be going nowhere for no time soon. Anything you wanna add, Ju?
It's hot.
It's hot.
That's about it. Good.
All right, so time for the downpipe. I took the heat wrap off because I seen the TJ Hunt video. He talks about wetting the wrap so you can use less, but I already know I'm gonna have to get a different downpipe when I go to do power, because this meets at the stock exhaust location, which I knew. Obviously, I have a little bit bigger exhaust, which is only 2.3 versus 2 inches. But when I go to get 500, I'm gonna have to do a custom 3-inch exhaust. Either that or try to find some $1,300, $1,400 one. I'd rather do the custom. I do want to get some pretty cool HKS universal tips. I'll put a screenshot of those in right here. But yeah, for now, we're gonna bolt this up to stock exhaust location. The bigger problem with this though, it doesn't have any O2 bungs. Spots for my O2 and then my wideband. Obviously, I'm gonna talk with my boy about a way to get that where I only need to use 2 O2 sensors, one here and then one bank to sensor 2. But yeah, we're making progress, man. This car is set for a while now, since like October when the booster went out, which I still haven't fixed yet. But I kind of want to do everything so I can drive it and have it be totally different, because I do miss the car. So I want it to be a different transformation when I do get it back. And it's baby steps, right? So we're working on clocking it today. Watch enough videos to kind of get an idea on how to do it. We got the hot side, the turbine. Okay, the hot side taken apart. Sit it here. Obviously, I'm gonna put a gasket in, but fitment isn't looking too bad. Nothing super tight down there, but we gotta figure this part of it out. We are dealing with the V-band connection. It's connected down there where the exhaust meets at, but we're having a little bit of trouble playing with it here. We're just trying to mock it up so there's a lot of room for it to move, which I don't know. I'm not sure how much more I'll give it, how much more time I'll give it today. We might need a third person. But we're trying to get the turbo clocked so that way we could at least fully line this up. So the next time Ju comes over, we can do the intercooler piping, because it's not moving no time soon. Like I said earlier, my intention is to mock it, get everything else ready, take this off, maybe have it ceramic coated, should, but you know, it is going to be a winter thing for now anyway, so maybe not. And then you know, kind of go from there. But this is the hurdle we're at right now. We did take this bracket out so that we could get it to fit all the way. We'll see how much more time we got. Obviously, I'm beyond excited. My first time clocking the turbo. Still got to rotate the center house assembly, but you know, we want the 0.63 to be pointing straight up. We want CX direction to be pointing straight down. It's gonna angle from here, but yeah, just an update. Other things that to keep an eye out for when we do the radiator. I'm gonna have to cut some of this silicone here. I want to do a frontward facing intake manifold sooner rather than later. That'll happen at the same time I drop the head gasket for a lower compression. I actually I deleted my old unboxing video when I first got this. It just wasn't up to par. Sitting in the house, talking kind of tired. I just woke up. I think I woke up, walked to the mailbox, came home, shot it. Like I literally woke up, brushed my teeth. Seen it was delivered, walked up there and got it. Anyway, so here is the lines, which See, they look pretty thick, solid. This is the sandwich plate, and I believe, don't quote me, this is where you can put different readings. So I plan to get the Innovate dual gauge for oil temp and oil pressure. And the actual bar that it goes with, this is the oil plate. Well, not the plate, but
Cooler.
yeah. And both of these are gonna go in the front. Like I said, my transmission cooler's on the way. So, yeah. All right, so we're gonna close out here. Obviously, come a little closer. Turbo is in, not quite lined up. Downpipe is in. Obviously, I'm hugely excited, man. We made a lot of progress today. Thanks to Ju for pulling up to help your boy out. Waiting on a transmission cooler. Got to get my Innovate wideband. With my Innovate oil pressure and oil temp, I got to get some O2 bungs added to this downpipe. And I don't plan on driving it again until everything's done. I do miss it, but I want it to be crazy when I get in it. I'm real big on not faking that first reaction. So, you know, whatever happens, happens. Appreciate the support, man. Sorry it took so long to get back active with the car, but you know how life goes. Subscribe if you're not. Like the video if you give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment any advice you want to have or how you would go with it. What's your ideal turbo setup, manifold setup? 8-Bit Vision out.